Welcome to the Law Review. Thanks for joining us. Today we're unpacking two major legal systems, civil law and common law, focusing on how they operate in the United States and the United Kingdom. These two nations are cornerstones of the common law tradition. But what does that mean in practice? Let's dive in. What is common law? Let's start with common law, the legal system shared by both the United States and the United Kingdom. Common law is unique because it's based on judicial precedents, meaning that rulings from higher courts set binding rules for lower courts. This system doesn't just rely on statutes. Judges actively shape the law by interpreting it and applying it to specific cases. Common law originated in England after the Norman Conquest in 1066. To unify the kingdom, royal judges traveled from town to town, resolving disputes and creating consistent rulings that eventually became the basis of English common law. Over time, these rulings were documented, forming a body of case law that future judges could refer to. This reliance on judicial decisions is called stare decisis, a Latin term meaning to stand by what has been decided. This principle ensures consistency across cases and gives the common law system the flexibility to evolve with societal changes. Common law in the UK. In the United Kingdom, common law works alongside statutory law created by Parliament. Parliament is the supreme authority, meaning that while judicial precedents are important, new statutes can override them. England and Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland each have distinct legal systems. England and Wales are deeply rooted in common law, where appellate courts like the Court of Appeal and the UK Supreme Court play a vital role in setting precedents. These decisions help ensure consistency in how laws are interpreted and applied. One example of the importance of common law in the UK is the principle of judicial independence. Judges are free to interpret the law based on past rulings without political interference, which reinforces the fairness of the legal system. However, statutory law passed by Parliament remains the ultimate legal authority. Common law in the US. The United States inherited common law from England, but it has developed its own distinct system since gaining independence. One key difference is that the US Constitution is the supreme law of the land. All laws, whether statutory or based on precedent, must comply with the Constitution. Judicial precedents remain a cornerstone of the US legal system. The most influential precedents come from the Supreme Court, which sets binding rules for all lower courts. A classic example is Marbury v. Madison in 1803, which established the principle of judicial review. This gave courts the power to strike down laws that conflict with the Constitution. Unlike the UK, where Parliament holds ultimate power, the US legal system is built on a balance of powers. The judiciary, Congress, and the executive branch each play distinct roles, with courts acting as interpreters of the Constitution and mediators of legal disputes. This system ensures checks and balances, making judicial decisions a critical part of shaping US law. Comparing civil law and common law. Now that we've covered common law, let's compare it briefly to civil law. Civil law systems, like those found in much of Europe, are based on comprehensive written codes. Judges in these systems have less flexibility. They apply the law as written, without relying on precedents to guide their decisions. In contrast, common law judges interpret laws and create precedents that adapt to new challenges over time. This makes common law systems more flexible, but also more complex, as they depend on detailed records of past cases. In both the UK and the US, this adaptability is a defining feature of common law. However, it also means that judicial rulings can sometimes be unpredictable, depending on how courts interpret the law. Conclusion. To sum up, both the United Kingdom and the United States are deeply rooted in the common law tradition, but they've adapted it to fit their unique political and legal systems. In the UK, Parliament is the ultimate authority, while in the US, judicial review and the Constitution play central roles. Understanding these differences is crucial for anyone studying law or simply interested in how justice is delivered. Common law's reliance on precedents makes it flexible, while its connection to statutory law ensures consistency in how cases are handled. Thanks for tuning in to the Law Review. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who enjoy exploring the law. Have a legal topic you'd like us to cover? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed.